What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back to work on this Honda Civic Type R that we got from Copart. In the last video, we were able to drag the car in here, put a wheel on it, and then assess the damages. At the very end of the video, we opened the trunk and we saw that there's some parts here. So the radiator's here, and I think that and this coolant reservoir are the only two things that actually matter back here. Maybe that hose. Besides that, all of this is trash. Or maybe this looks like one of the ducts for the bumper too. But as you guys just saw behind me, there's parts starting to arrive. So this is actually my cousin's car, and he's been active. So right here, you guys can see here, there's a bunch of parts sprawled out. Let's turn to it. So he went out this morning, took a 6-hour round trip to pick up all these parts. And although this doesn't look like much, this is majority of what he needs. That, along with the hood that's over there, and some other parts that he has on order. So he came across this guy parting out these, actually a blue Civic Type R that had all these parts. And the biggest, come up of it all is this one here is the complete radiator support assembly. So it has all the ducting for the radiator, for the brakes, the crash bar, the hood latch. It has the intercooler. It has the radiator with a fan. And it's interesting, these things only have one fan. But he also picked up this OEM intake box because his is damaged. A set of wheels because whoever owned this car put these janky ass BMW wheels on this thing. Paint match fenders that are actually PPF. Look at that. You see that? That's the PPF, and it goes all along the high impact areas. So this was a crazy come up. It included a paint match bolt right there. And it includes also, this fenders came complete with the brackets here. I think that's the, well, I know I know that's the steering wheel airbag. I think this is the knee airbag. And then this, I don't know actually. I don't know which airbag this is, but it's one of the airbags he needs. The guy cut the sensor off, but I think he could still reuse his as long as it didn't melt. And then this underbelly pan is also here. He also picked up the ECU from a junkyard. He had to take a quick little trip mid-Friday for that. And then also, I think he ordered something else. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know he's gonna have to get the headliner. The current airbags are here. We just haven't unloaded them from the truck. And that's about it. So as far as the body goes on this thing, the only other pieces he's gonna need is gonna be the bumper, the hatch that he really doesn't want to replace this. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think this hatch could be repaired. It's like some plastic fiberglass composite. I don't know what it is. It's just not metal, and it's obviously in terrible condition, not only on the outside, but on the inside too. This is the actual structure of it, and it's all cracked. Pieces missing, not connected. He thinks that this could be repaired. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So he needs a hatch, the rear bumper. He needs the driver's side skirt. He also wants to repair this door, but I'm pretty sure a new door is a lot cheaper than getting this skin replaced. So door, rear bumper, hatch, side skirt, the front bumper, and then we go on this side. I think that's it, because this side is pretty much in immaculate shape. As for the inside, the airbags are all there again, except the seat airbags. And then also, he's gonna have to buy a new seat belt, because that one, see if I can show you guys. The seats are actually comfortable. This car still smells brand spanking new. Insane. As you guys can see right here, the seatbelt is frayed. The passenger side front seatbelt is frayed. And then the dashboard, that he was gonna get a dashboard, but unfortunately that dashboard has some imperfections on the top, so he didn't get that. So he still needs the dashboard airbag with the new dashboard cover. The other thing he ordered was the floor mats. Those are here. So, I mean, those are on order. He got those for like 150 bucks. So that guy, the old owner of this thing, took like, honestly, the most like meaningless things. There was a ECU with the Honda Flash tune already on it, on like one of the websites we buy stuff from for literally $700. So why that person decided to do that, be on me. But I guess you got to get it however you can. Today, we're not going to be putting any of these newly acquired parts on the car. Instead, we're gonna, I think, pull the car out. I don't care to wash it, but it's not my car. He wants to wash it, and then I think we're gonna start trying to dissect everything. We need to take pictures for the salvage inspection in New Jersey, so we need to pull it out, take pictures, and maybe we'll start disassembling some of this stuff. So without going much further, let's pull this thing out. Okay, maybe I lied. Remember last video when we removed the front calipers to roll the car off the trailer? Well, now that we have the proper wheels for this car, it is time to reinstall the calipers. Starting on the driver's side, it was simple. Remove the 2 lug nuts on the janky BMW wheels, place the caliper back on the spindle, thread the brake line back into the caliper, hand tighten the 2 17mm caliper bolts, then use a ratchet to snug them up. But before I could install the wheel, I kind of made a mess and my cousin made sure to tell me to clean it up. So after I wiped it down, he came and sprayed it, so I wiped it down again, and I used that same rag to clean the caliper. And finally, it's time to install the newly acquired stock wheel back on the car. I then moved over to the passenger side to repeat the same exact steps, but this time I made sure not to spill any brake fluid on the floor. But then I began thinking, could I be wrong for blaming the old owner for the missing pieces? After all, it's known for people at the Copart sites to steal parts off the car. It happened to the McLaren Senna that Goon Squad bought, but more recently it happened to the Bugatti Matt Armstrong is rebuilding.
I start posting about it. I'm like, hey, we finally have it back. And I get a DM and they're like, hey, bro, just letting you know, I have the bottom carbon skid plate for a car just like yours, just in case if you don't have it.
What a coincidence.
The fuck? What do you mean that I don't have it? Like, why would you assume that I don't have the carbon skid plate to the bottom of my car? Like, at no point have I done any videos of the bottom of my car. Why would you assume that I don't have it?
Obviously, the guy that sold these parts is a moron, and the original owners were able to get their parts back for their Bugatti. And even though this is not a Bugatti, it'd be nice to have these parts back, specifically the badge. As for the ECU, if we can't get one within the next couple of days, we're just gonna have to see if we can find one used, just because we need to get the car started to make sure that it's worth rebuilding. Let me know in the comments if you think the missing parts could have been removed at the auction site. Also, if any of you know the old owner, maybe they can help clarify this for good. I know I said we weren't gonna put any of the new parts on the car, but how could we live another day with those ugly BMW wheels on? And honestly, I don't even know what BMW they came off, because they're like hideous, and the back spacing was not correct. So we took the calipers, put them back on, and the wheels, and now the car is suspensionally all back together. Is suspensionally even a word? But it doesn't matter. We took the car outside, we washed it. I got a couple clips for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm trying out this new slow-mo feature on the camera. And then we also took pictures for the New Jersey State salvage inspection. And in New Jersey, they're pretty rigorous process where they are very particular with exactly what they want. And one of the first requirements is before and after pictures. So being that we bought this car from the auction and those pictures are not the best, we decided to take our own pictures in the exact angles that they want. I'll put a screenshot of their requirements here, and you guys can see that the angles are very particular and they're very specific about what they will accept and what they will not accept. So just to kind of save time later on, we just did that. Now, you're asking, like, what's next? Well, you know what's next. It's time to take the car apart. And we're gonna do that all in the next video. I'm talking about interior, engine and transmission, and whatever other exterior body panels we need to remove. And unlike what we've done in the past where we kind of milk the content, we're gonna post it all in one video. So everything is gonna be disassembled in one video, and basically by the end of the next video, the car will be going straight to the body shop. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.